Hi, this is Peter from Franke de la Fuente Law Firm, and today I will be talking about the Golden Visa, the final few days or weeks of this immigration regime here in Spain. So, and to answer maybe a few important questions, is it too late to apply for the Golden Visa? When is the deadline? And what is important to consider now for any clients that are interested to pursue with the Golden Visa application? First of all, the new law that cancelled the Golden Visa regime was published on the 3rd of January this year. That means that the formal cancellation of the regime will be 3 months later. So that's on the 3rd of April. Now, what does it mean? It means that all the documents need to be in place for the application not later than the 2nd of April, of course. That's theoretically the final day to apply for it. The application needs to be complete. First of all, you need to be the owner of a real estate in Spain, value of 500,000 or more, and you need to fulfill the rest of the requirements. So we have to consider this. First, you have to make the investment in the property. That means you can only focus on resale properties. You have to finish that transaction as quickly as possible. You also need to gather the documentation for the Golden Visa application. And one very important document is the certificate from the land registry. So when the title deed is signed at the notary, we submit the title deed to the land registry, and by law, the land registry must register the new owners of the property not later than 15 days later. When that is achieved, when we apply for the Golden Visa, we require a certificate from the land registry as part of the application documentation. That can take up to 5 days. So in total, the procedure at the land registry is around 3 weeks, or 21, 22 days. What does it imply? Well, it implies that because you need to have that certificate attached to the application, you not only need to have the property in your name, the title deed signed, but you also need to have that certificate. So in conclusion, we recommend that if you're investing in a property and you want to apply for the Golden Visa, sign the title deed for that property not later than mid-February. So that's around a month from now. So any negotiations can take place now. Make sure that everybody involved, of course, agents, seller and buyers, of course, but also lawyers, are aware of the need for urgency to make sure that the signature of the title deed can actually be performed mid-February, because we need those extra days in February and March, those extra weeks, to get the certificate from the land registry. And another important thing, let's say we have an individual that wants to apply for the Golden Visa now. What is the advice? The application form is still open, but of course we need to apply some urgency here. It's important to have property chosen and have contractually. It's very clear that we will sign the title deed not later on in mid-February. But also at the same time, get in touch with a lawyer, get in touch with us, so we can prepare the file, because we need to have the private health insurance papers, we need to have clean criminal records, we need to have proof of sufficient funds, etc. So we can do as much as possible. The only document that we will be waiting for then is the certificate from the land registry. I hope that's been clear enough, and thank you.